How's it going, you guys? Picked up a new project for the channel. Today we are looking at a 1992 Yamaha Blaster. This will be the first project of this channel, with many more to come, as I am recently unemployed because of this bullshit COVID situation. But yeah, we're just gonna throw our cash into bikes. Very responsible. Little about the bike. If I can pull it up on my phone here and get it to focus for you guys. Ooh, let's get it to focus. So, I saw this ad on OfferUp. 200cc two-stroke. I don't even know if they knew that it was called a Yamaha Blaster. They were asking $1,700. Originally asking $2,200, which is absolutely ridiculous. So, I went down there thinking I could maybe get it for $900. Well, hoping, even though it's probably not even worth about $900. I went down there with $900 cash, not willing to spend a dime more. I pointed out all the problems, and the lady was just in such a rush to get rid of it. I offered her $600 cash. I'll take it out of her hands. She took it. So this is not how the bike came. I have a lot of the parts over here. Kind of got ahead of myself. I have the gas tank. It's a complete bike, has everything it needs. There's the top end right there, exhaust, front bumper, which I recently painted and clear coated. Let it dry overnight. The muffler was just disgusting, so I cleaned that up, used some steel wool and some Scotch-Brite, and got it looking real nice. Unfortunately though, it is an OEM, so it's riveted instead of being able to take it apart and throw in a new packing. So it is quite loud. Other than that, stock everything pretty much, pipe stock. This was like a CTI racing muffler, but the main pipe is stock. I just painted it black with some high temperature paint. Got the front plastics. Everything else is gonna be on the bike. The headlight does work. It has keys. Where the hell? There we go. It has its keys. Go right in here. Which, of course, with this old quad, instead of it being in the right side position to go on, you just insert the key. I don't know whether the wiring is just backwards or something, but that's the way they got it. Other than that, clean title. Last time registered is in 2007. You can see there. So quite a long time ago it was last registered. Some of the problems with the bike, the main ones, the clutch is super smooth. They were saying they put a brand new Hot Rods bottom end inside the bike. Good for me. I hate working on bottom ends, but sometimes it just comes with the project, not with this one, luckily. Full upgrade bottom end, new crank. Sorry about that, you guys. I had to get my dog to shut the hell up. But yeah, some of the problems that came with the bike, it shot up and ran right when I got it home. Just poured a little gas inside the spark plug hole, threw in some oil, fired right up, first kick. I did notice though that when I was kicking, this was way too easy. So first sign, pretty low compression, but enough to get it started, which is odd. I threw in my compression test kit into the spark plug hole, kicked it over a few times, and it was pushing at most 92, 93 foot-pounds. Not very good. It's supposed to be pushing about 110 to 140. So today, patiently waiting for the Amazon truck. Hopefully in this video I'll be rebuilding that top end. I have a high compression Westco piston coming in, and then a few other little parts like some new grips. I forgot what else, just a few little small things. Oh, a new petcock because the one on this gas tank does leak quite a bit. Other than that though, suspension's not shot, it's pretty good. Comes with a good grab bar, not broken or doesn't look destroyed from wheelies, at least not yet. Chain's in pretty good condition. Chains for this bike are quite expensive for a nicer one, so might be holding off on that for a while. Tires, good tread. No cracks or nothing, but this one is the one I'm troubling with to hold air. Seems like after spraying a little bit of soapy water on it, it's just not holding along the rim. So we'll get a look at that, try and fix that. All the other tires pretty good shape. Headlight works, all electronics work. Yeah, so we're gonna head straight into this by taking apart the carburetor. I believe this is the stock carburetor, so we'll see how gross that gets. So if you can't tell already, this carb is filthy and in much need of a clean. It's just covered in dirt and grime, and it just needs a really good clean. So we will get into that now. So it looks like I do not have a screwdriver that will fit in here. I was hoping this one would, but it's too damn big. First time I've ever dealt with that. And then this one, I have this one, but not long enough. So we're just gonna spray it down with some carb cleaner, hopefully get it all cleaned up. I'll get back to you then. Alright, so we got the carburetor all cleaned up. Cleaned out the jets. The pilot jet, couldn't end up getting it out, but I could tell it's good. Just did the good old push with a straw, made sure air was flowing through, and then shot some carburetor fluid through it. But yeah, cleaned up real nice compared to how it was before. So we will hop into whatever's next. Alright, package from Amazon. Ignore all the shit stains from past projects. But Amazon driver. And this over some new grips for the bike. So those are going to be helpful, including the fact that those grips are absolutely disgusting. Alright, it's not going to focus. Oh, there it goes. Those grips are gross. So we're going to go with these. Just some regular black Amazon grips. They're like $8. And then we got our Weissico piston. Same bore, stock bore. Big bore kit for this bike is pretty expensive. Don't know if I want to go the all out yet. I'll decide when I take it out for the first time, see if I actually like it or if I want to upgrade to something like a Banshee, but let's get this open. Oh shit, those are the fucking... Alright. Damn! They package these things nicely. Piston comes in like a fucking cloth. Alright. Oh shit, let me put the camera down. comes in this like nice cloth. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Would you look at that? So yeah, we'll hop into that, start throwing this in. Get this bike running nice and good. Alright, so we got the top end off. Or not the top end, but like the cylinder. And it is in pretty good shape for how fucking ugly it is. It doesn't have massive scores. I don't know if that's gonna focus. Come on. Oh, whatever. But yeah, it doesn't have any bad scoring. I might just go through it, get it a little bit honed, just with some Scotch-Brite. Yeah, give it that zigzag pattern. I'm gonna check out the reeds while I have it out. I plan on getting V-Force reeds or just carbon fiber Boyson reeds, just up the power a little bit. But yeah, so far, no sign of bad damage. I put the paper towels in so I don't drop a circlip down the bottom end. The bottom end is all brand new, as she was telling me. The crank and everything bottom end was rebuilt. I believe a hot rods kit. I might be wrong, but yeah, it's in really good shape. I'm gonna throw in this new top end and I'll catch you when I have that in. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see it all that great. I was taking out that fucking circlip. Damn thing hit me straight in the fucking nose. But I got the circlip out. That was a pain. We're gonna take the rest out now. Alright, so here's a quick comparison. Got the old piston out. Pretty rough. Has a little bit of scoring right there, if you guys can see that well. Other than that though, it just looks worn out. Old used piston, you know. Then we're gonna throw in this baby right here. Oh yeah. Camera's about to die, so I'm gonna throw this in and let the camera charge, and I will catch you guys then. Alright, about 10 minutes later, more like 20, I got a cut up hand from the damn circlips, but we have got ourselves a new top end in there. Oh yeah. You can already feel just the way it's moving and the resistance that it's gonna have some better compression. So we're gonna put these bolts back on for the bottom of the cylinder. I ended up honing the cylinder, just get those, not any gashes, but just kind of like the smaller nicks all down. So yeah, the cylinder's all clean. We're gonna throw on those bolts. We're gonna throw on the top end right there. And then hopefully we can get the exhaust on and the carburetor on, get this thing running. So I'll catch you guys once I get some of those done. All right, and we are back. Got the top end completely together. Carburetor on. Exhaust on. With the muffler, the only shiny, nice looking part of this whole damn bike. I hooked up the compression test already. We are going to hope, if all goes well, it pushes more than 85, 90 like it was. So, set up the camera real quick and we'll kick it over a few times. It's already got its compression back. There we go. Back up to good compression. So, next stage we'll put it all together, wash it, get a few clips of it running. Alright y'all, I'm back. It is about 2 days later since I put in the top end and put the whole quad back together. You can check it out right here. All I did was just throw on the seat and collected all the parts, threw it back together, and shoved it over there in the corner. So yeah, I haven't started it, I haven't kicked it over. It was New Year's Eve, so kind of a busier day. Then the next day I just worked, so hopefully this thing starts right up. I'm gonna throw in some gas and kick it over. All right, throw in some gas, let's see if she starts on up. See you guys right there. Try half choke first. Started right up, first kick, second kick. Perfect, that's exactly what I was looking for. The idle's a little high, definitely need to play with that. But other than that, I'm just glad it started right up. I'll catch you guys with I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna try and get this carb tuned up, and then I'll catch you guys when I wash the thing, because it is just filthy. If you look at all the crap all over it, last owner just didn't seem to wash it, so we'll clean it on up. All right, before we actually wash it, Amazon guy came up, handed me the new petcock, because this one is leaking quite a bit and it's just in gross shape. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw that on there, throw the new fuel line on there, hook it all back up together. I'm debating on whether or not I'm gonna take apart the carb. I'm gonna try this first and try tuning it. If not, then I gotta re-clean that carb. So yeah, I'll hit you guys when I'm washing it, hopefully. All right, I'm out here in the backyard getting it all prepped up to wash. I rinsed it down real quick. With bikes or really any project that's been neglected this bad and is like filthy, kind of do like a 3-4 stage process. Rinse it down, get some engine degreaser. I like to use the foamy stuff just because, I don't know, it seems to pick up the dirt a little bit better. Some Mr. Clean Scotch or Mr. Clean Magic erasers. Those work magic on the plastics or in any dirt, anything like that. Looks like the last owner, when they painted stuff, they oversprayed a lot and it's kind of all over the quad. So I grabbed some acetone, microfiber cloth, gets it off pretty easy. And then I'll probably finish it up with some Dawn soap, a little bit of degreasing, and rinse it off, and yeah, let's see how clean it gets. Alright, since I already rinsed it off, I'm going to start it off with some degreasing. Take just a can of the foam degreaser. Alright, so we got this thing pretty well covered up, all soaked up in degreaser all across the engine, and mostly put it through everywhere. I did degrease the chain just because it was covered. Always lube up the chain after you degrease it. Same with like bearings and stuff like that. It's not the best to do, but this thing's been so beat up, it's not really that big of a deal. Yeah, just get the whole thing covered in foam and grease. I'm gonna let it sit there for a few minutes and then I'll be back out to rinse it. Alright, so it's been sitting for a few minutes. I'm gonna move on to the stage of just rinsing it all down, hopefully getting all this degreaser off. Alright, so we got this engine looking a lot less greasy and gross. Yeah, it got pretty much the whole bike all ungreased. Looking much better already, but I'm gonna go across it, especially the plastics, just where you can see the old sticker marks and just stuff like that. I'm gonna go across it with some acetone, a microfiber, and Mr. Clean Magic erase markers and see how well that cleans it up. Alright y'all, so that's going to do it for today's episode. I know it kind of cut short, but my buddy hit me up asking me to go riding out in Box Canyon. So I just threw the bike back together, cleaned it up, loaded it up in the truck, and headed out for the weekend. The clip you're seeing right now is me ripping out in Box Canyon. Super fun, bike lasted great, no issues whatsoever. But episode 2 should be out soon. So yeah, if you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.